Hey, when you're training grippers, have you ever pinched the skin on your hand and felt that that was the only reason why you didn't close the gripper? Well, that's actually more common than you think, and today I'm going to show you how you can avoid that, keep that from happening, and hopefully that'll result in you closing that gold gripper of yours. Thanks for checking out the video today, guys. I'm Jedd Johnson from DieselCrew.com. What I'm going to show you today is something that I learned a long time ago, and I don't even remember who showed this to me. But the problem is sometimes when you're closing grippers, you'll get the gripper right down to almost closed, but the hand skin will get in between here, and you'll pinch it. And this happens to me sometimes, not nearly as much as it used to. It used to happen all the time, but I see it, quite a bit in both videos online and in grip contests. So I actually saw it a couple times when I was at the South Jersey 3 contest just a few weekends ago. So this actually comes down mainly to how you're placing the gripper in your hand. So there's a little bit of a trick that you can do, and I'm going to try to show this to you as well as I can using this video. It's a little bit hard to see what I'm doing. So mainly what happens is that you either put the gripper too far back in your hand or it slides back. So when you're trying to close, and maybe I'll be able to show this to you, you can see that that skin right there is getting somewhat close to the gripper handle. So it wouldn't have pinched exactly on that attempt. But the cause has primarily to do with where the back handle is. Okay? So there's two things that you want to do. First off, you want to make sure that the gripper is positioned forward in your hand. I see a lot of videos where people have the gripper way too far back in their hand. So this is going to take care of two things. First off, having the gripper up here like this is going to reduce the chance that you'll have that skin pinching effect. And then also, since the gripper is more forward in your hand, the fingers won't have to move as far. So make sure you're doing that first of all. If you've still got some skin in here that's loose enough that it gets trapped behind the grippers, then this is the other thing that I'd like to see you try. Put the gripper way forward in your hand, like way more forward than you would ever set it, and then use the knurling of the gripper to actually stretch that skin out of the way so that it gets tight. Okay? I don't know if this is going to show up, but you can actually push that gripper way forward and then scrape that skin back. Okay, and it'll take some practice, but you can see right there that skin is under a lot of tension there. So when I set it, you can see hopefully that skin is pulled and it's out of the way, and now when I close it down, I've got really, really good clearance. Okay, so that may be something that you haven't thought of. Put the gripper there and use the knurling of the gripper to pull. You can see how the skin is bunched up there in the front. I'm talking about this area. And then as it's scraping right now, scraping back, grabbing the skin, stretching it, and when I set, boom, and there's clearance there. Okay? But if I start here, you can see when I stretch and then apply my fingers, now I've got that bunching going on and I'm actually contacting the front handle of the gripper with that skin. So I'm just not lined up in a way that it's going to pinch right now. But I believe that that is the cause why that happens to most people. Hope that helps. Hope it all makes sense. If you have any other questions on that technique, please leave a comment below. If you'd like more resources on grippers, please check out the description box. I've got a giveaway that I've been doing for quite a while now. It's called the Top 10 Mistakes with Gripper Training. You'll see that below, and then I've also got some other ebooks and videos that you might be interested in. Grippers are highly dependent on technique, guys. When you iron these small things out, as my good friend Paul Knight says, pennies make dollars. You iron these small things out, it's going to make big differences in the grippers that you're able to close. Thanks everybody, all the best in your training. Take care.